Guys, today I just had one of those days where, like, I don't know, I haven't been feeling the best. Like, last December, lost my job. Well, yeah, I mean, I did best stuff and then I took a wrong decision, but I really don't know what would have happened if I wouldn't have quit. That being said, like 5 months later, like I had a good stable career, and now I'm like over here, like trying to discover a new career while juggling all the payments I already had. So it's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? Like you had a nice paying job, you went to college for 4 years, you were at that job for 4 years, and then you quit because you did dumb stuff, and like now I'm doing all these odd jobs just to like pay the bills, right? And like I'm doing them, and I'm like, man, I went to college, I spent all my energy, and now I'm doing like not the best work. Well, not the best. It's not the. I'm not like degrading the work, but it's just like I was doing. Like I keep thinking about my old job, how awesome it was, and now that I'm doing something way less, getting paid way less, and I'm not enjoying it as much as I enjoyed my career. But so the topic of this video is going to be working for Amazon Flex. I work in Amazon Flex here in Dallas, and I've worked for them like for 3 weeks now. And my experience with it has been, at first I was like, oh, okay, this is good. Okay, well, here in Dallas, there's like in every city around Dallas, there's like a Amazon warehouse where you can pick up packages. The first one I went to was Louisville, and let me tell you, I went like 2 hours away from Dallas. Like, they literally had me delivering out in farms, out in the middle of nowhere. So I was like, I don't like driving, especially because I have a nice car, and I didn't want to wait, like, put all these miles on it, wear and tear. So then I decided to go to Carrollton, the warehouse in Carrollton, and then that one is like relatively close to my house. And the furthest I've driven is 45 minutes away. I haven't driven further than that. I have, whenever I pick up the packages, they have sent me further out, like Frisco, Allen. Like, it's not just Carrollton. And so, but then I was like, oh, maybe it was Louisville. It was just a one-time thing. I mean, yeah, I went to Louisville. So then I went to the warehouse over there by Frisco, because I was like, Carrollton delivered packages to Frisco, so let me try the warehouse in Frisco. And they took me out like 2 hours away too. They had me delivering like till 9 p.m. But my shift had ended at 7. And I guess I personally didn't want to drive fast because of all the rocks. Because there was lots of streets without paving. It was like... So I've been sticking to the one in Carrollton because they have been pretty good about Damn. I need to get. Should I use a shot? But. And then I've driven for them like. It's been like 2 weeks. How long have I been driving for them? Let me see. But my car started already to mess up. Like, it started to make up all these noises, and it's like stressing me out. So I don't even want to work for them anymore because, I mean, yeah, you get an okay little money paycheck, but is it really worth it? Because, like, I mean, I was driving to Mesquite for 4 years and my car was doing fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's say 2 weeks. I've been driving for them for 2 weeks and my car is already messing up. That's one of the things I do not like about Amazon Flip. And like, my car's not that bad. It's like a 2015. And it started to make like this really, like, the fan. It's just like, is it even worth it? I don't think I'm gonna. Maybe once a week, but not. I can't let this Amazon job be my main income. Because if I'm gonna be having like to change the tires out, doing more oil changes, it's not gonna be worth it at all. I went to a couple of job interviews, but I didn't get hired. I forgot how much I loathe looking for a job. And then it's just even harder now with stuff on my record. I'm just waiting for, hopefully, to get back into my career, maybe one day. But for now, I have to do all these random jobs to get by. Because it's not fair, like, one little mistake you do could, like, change your whole world. Like, the prime example I like to think about is whenever Donald Trump lawyer, he went to school for even longer than I did. He went to 8 years. He had an awesome house. I think he has an awesome house because, you know, during COVID, you had to do interviews from your house. And what it looked like in the background, he had a really nice setup. But after representing Donald Trump and giving someone a check by Donald Trump, because Donald Trump was like, here, pay her out, this escort out, he lost his job, he lost his license. And that's like not fair right there, because one little mistake that he did, he did more. I mean, I'm not gonna, probably all of Donald Trump's people did lots of shady things, like what he did was getting like a prostitute or an escort money. Because, like, let's say if Donald Trump would have given the money, he would have been like fired from the White House. What's it called? When you get fired from forgot. But yeah, this lawyer, he had been representing Donald Trump for a while, and one thing he did cost him his future income, cost him his career, cost him everything he worked for all his life. There was another one. I want to say this is true. But from what I remember, like during COVID again, doctors got because at the beginning there wasn't a lot of vaccines, So he got greedy and he got sticky fingers and he took some vaccines home to his family, and that's illegal, or it was illegal then. And so he actually lost his license for stealing. I mean, I'm not gonna say neither of their actions were the best. Like, of course, stealing medicine or giving a prostitute money is not great. I'm not saying that, but like lots of famous actors are like upset over cancel culture or whatever, but even regular people, they do a mistake and they get canceled too. So it's not just your gun. Oh. Dang. Keep running, bro. Alright. That was a good one. So yeah, top reasons not to work for Amazon Flex. Oh. Aw, man. Freaking Batman. So, one, your car will fuck up or will get messed up. Mine got messed up in less than 2 weeks. Maybe it was bound to happen, but oh, I'm so mad. And just driving it around today for 4 hours, listening to the sound pissed me off so bad. And then you get threatened. Like, that's what I don't like about all these little app companies. Because I'm going to do another review on another app company, but like, yeah, it's cool because you could do it through your phone, set up and get jobs through your phone, but they keep threatening. You're like, oh, don't do this because you're going to get, it's really easy to get blocked or for them to fire you, which is messed up. Like today, prime example, today, I didn't know, like, how are you supposed to know? So I went to deliver a package and it was at a locker, and the locker told me to take the package to the office, to the apartment office. So I went to do that, and then the locker gave me a code so I can like, because it won't let you go on to the next house or to the next package. It won't let you deliver into the next package until you're completely done with that stop. So I was completely done with that stop because the Amazon boxes or the lockers they provide for apartments, the box told me itself that I needed to go to the office, and I did, and then it let me go. Like, and so obviously I didn't know that I needed to call the office, so I didn't. And so when I got to my last stop, the machine or the phone told me that I need to go back to the warehouse. I was like, what? Why do I need to go back to the warehouse? I'm done for it today. Plus, I don't want to drive back to the warehouse because that's extra miles, and that's just extra time that I don't want to do. You know, who wants to go back to the warehouse when I could just go home? And so I called the number, and then they're so unorganized. They're like, you need to you need to email this. And then they transferred me like twice, and I don't know. I feel like it was a bad service, especially since I did not know. Especially since their little app did not tell me that I need to go and return the package to the Amazon when the computer told me, the Amazon locker told me to take it to the office. And then the guy was like, you need to be careful and not leave the location because the app will kick you out. And I've read that all online. So, and why are you threatening me? Like, oh, I wish I would have like grown up wealthy like Donald Trump, where I could just get a small loan from my dad and create a like have like a lot of companies where I wouldn't need to be working for other people. This pisses me off. But yeah, 2 weeks. I'll see how much more I can take and do with Amazon Flex. I mean, I don't have anything else right now, so I'm probably gonna try. It just pisses me off. And the sucky thing is like, right now I'm eating on it and I don't like it, but in the future, watch, I'm not gonna have a job and then I'm gonna be pissed because I don't have income coming. Oh, it's so, I hate. But we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. Another thing about Amazon Flex is like they're all different. Like, okay, the best organized one I would say would have been Louisville Warehouse Distribution Center, because they were like, they had to lined up with the car, they had different sections of cars going at a time, and I got in and out quick. The one in Frisco was kind of the same, but they had less people and it was kind of more messy. The one in Carrollton is completely different than all of them, because you park in the parking lot. You get off your car, and then you wait in this line, then you go. So it's completely different than all of them. The only reason I keep going back to that one is because it takes me to around my house, like not over like farther away, like Tyler, Texas. Like, just completely off. Because first of all, that means that I would have to drive further away from my house, and when I'm done, I would have to drive a long distance just to get back home. Dallas pays pretty good, but I'm just scared to go there because I don't know. If I didn't know, if I thought Louisville and Frisco were gonna be okay, I'm nervous about taking a Dallas job, even though they offer the most. Because on the Amazon Flex app, they like provide you with like little like 4 hours you could get $90, and or let's say $90 in Carrollton, but those same 4 hours in Dallas, it's $100. The only reason I haven't gone to the one in Dallas is because that one's further away from my house. I guess maybe I should check it out once. Oh, I'm just so nervous, especially since Dallas is so big. I should get off. shotgun. Is this still fish week? Let me see what. But yeah, what about you guys? Have y'all done jobs like Amazon Flex? Little catch a fish. Spend 7 seconds within 10 meters of fleeing chicken. What? Spend 7 seconds within 7 meters of a fleeing. 7 seconds within 7 meters. Okay, so it's so I just have to go chase a chicken. That's not hard. No, I've seen chickens over here. I really want to know, have y'all tried Amazon Flex? What are some tips y'all have? Because I've been thinking about getting a junker car, like a cheap, so I wouldn't waste my personal car. Like, do y'all recommend that, or do y'all think it's gonna break down even faster than mine? I was thinking of getting like a little Toyota. And then, I mean, obviously if it doesn't work out, I could sell it, resell it, right? I mean, I have a little stashed, but I don't want to use all my savings. Then again, if I do, I could use all my savings and potentially double my money if I use that to buy that car. And then, do you have any tips? I really want to do that job, but just don't want to keep wasting my car. And honestly, I don't want to apply to work for them, like in their company, because honestly, I really want something a little better, hopefully. And I don't want to start like a not real job, but I mean, obviously, once I know if I can or can't get my career back, just the waiting part is the worst part. Dang. This is a long game. I should have looked for a car. Oh look, there's somewhere down there. I'm too far. Are they gonna run or are they gonna come fight? I could blow that up. Excuse me. Let me not waste the gun. The ammo. Where'd it go? Oh, right there. Why are you doing that? Oh my god. Alright, thanks for watching. Until next time.